Get 49ers news in your inbox. Sign up now for the free 49ers HQ newsletter. Santa Clara, rookie Fred Warner has a legacy to follow, regardless of whether he has to replace fellow 49ers linebacker Reuben Foster at any point this season. Warner is a third-round draft pick. The 49ers have had pretty good luck drafting linebackers in that round in their history, from a longtime starters Bill Romanowski, 1988, Jeff Ulbrich, 2000, and NaVorro Bowman, 2010, to short-timer Chris Borland, 2014. "I'm hoping to come in and follow their lead," Warner said, in particular to Bowman and his former sidekick Patrick Willis, 2007 first round. Warner makes his practice field debut Friday for a two-day mini-camp with the other 8 members of his draft class, 13 undrafted players who've signed and several others trying out for future consideration. At 6'3" and 236 pounds, Warner looks more like an outside linebacker or perhaps a defensive back than an old-school middle linebacker. That's okay, because he represents a hot trend in the NFL. "This is a passing league now," Warner said. "Teams are passing the ball about 65% of the time and you need linebackers who can move and cover, and that's why I feel I fit perfect in what we're doing." Warner could be pressed into action as a rookie starter if Foster is dealt a suspension from the NFL in the wake of his off-season arrests, including felony charges of domestic violence. Whereas Foster's frame, 6'1", 228, it is perhaps prototypical of an inside linebacker, Warner's athleticism and range blends in with other new standouts around the league such as the Atlanta Falcons' Deion Jones, 6'2", 200, and the Jacksonville Jaguars' Telvin Smith, 6'3", 218. "Those are kind of like the new age linebackers. They're not the big bruisers," Warner said. "They're kind of the smaller guys that can run and cover, and they're physical dudes, too. What about a bigger guy that can run and cover? Maybe that's the next step. It's just good I have the added length," Warner replied. Warner started 42 of 49 games at BYU, and despite leading the team in sacks the past 2 seasons, one stat that is particularly noteworthy is this: 13 pass breakups. Warner's coverage ability is a coveted asset in the pass-happy NFL. He's a guy who is comfortable playing in space and a very efficient linebacker, uses his hands well, General Manager John Lynch said Friday after drafting Warner, 6'3", 226 pounds. "Guys that have great length and great ability to move in a real athletic fashion, it shrinks the field," Lynch added. "And we think Fred's one of those guys who can shrink the field." Coach Kyle Shanahan acknowledged that Warner has similarities to Bobby Wagner, who's been at the center of the Seattle Seahawks' similar defensive scheme in recent years. Warner will start off wearing No. 48. That's also the same number Aldon Smith began his career in 1999 before switching in training camp to No. 99 because, as Smith said then, "I want to be the best, and 100 is the best you can be, so 99 is the closest you can get to 100. Only 2 49ers linebackers are in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Dave Wilcox, 2000, and Charles Haley, 2015. Willis is eligible come 2020. Other jersey numbers assigned to the draft picks and subject to change: right tackle Mike McGlinchey, 69, wide receivers Dante Pettis, 18, and Richie James, 82, defensive backs Tarvarius Moore, 45, DJ Reed, 40, and Marcel Harris, 49, and defensive ends Kentavious Street, 95, and Julian Taylor, 77. Stephen Dunbar, an undrafted rookie receiver from Houston, was assigned number 7, which Colin Kaepernick famously wore before Matt Barkley assumed it last year prior to getting cut.